Good morning, you sexy sons of bitches. It is now Friday, August 22nd, 6:15 in the a.m. Still the Road Ranger. We are 90 miles away from the Bloom site we got to go to. Meridian, as they call it, or whatever the hell they call it. Drop his load off, and we'll see what the day has in store for us. Not really sure yet. But I already told my buddy, I was like, listen, we're drinking tomorrow. Tomorrow being Saturday. So tomorrow, me and you, tell the wife to go hang out with the people. Kids go do what they want to do. Me and you, tomorrow's a drink day. We're going to get us a bottle and get some beer. Tomorrow's a freaking drink day. Because this might be my last weekend in Houston for a while. So I don't know, but we got here about 5 o'clock yesterday, and I went ahead and finally did laundry. Finished up, well, I was going to say finished up that rest of the laundry I had, but I've accumulated more since then. But I did laundry, got me a shower. My little buddy's next to me. I sent him a text a few minutes ago and asked him if he's awoke yet, and he hasn't replied. I think we're going to leave here about 7. I just put the address and the GPS trucker pass alert. We're like 92 miles away. And I'm going to stop. I'm going to grab some fuel here before I head out, walk inside. And there's a Wendy's here. I'll grab breakfast. But they also have their own food. I see what Road Ranger has to offer. I'll get a couple breakfast burritos from either Road Ranger themselves or Wendy's, one or the other. And then we'll get on the road. And then we'll get down. We'll go back down south and see what the plan is. Not really sure. I think from what Anthony was telling me yesterday, that his thought is maybe we'll unload here. We get, if he can talk him into it, get back down there, have him load us, and then deliver us. Go ahead and load us today so we can deliver on Monday back to Bloom. If that's the case, then tomorrow's definitely going to be a drink day. Then Sunday I'll leave the truck stop and come back up here, and then Monday morning we'll go deliver the load. But anyway, thanks for being here, y'all. I feel better this morning. I slept good. I got good rest. My mental is relaxed a little bit, so I don't know. I just need a break. So I just need time out of the truck. I need to give me a drinky drink. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for being here, guys. I really blah 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 blah. Thank you for being here so much. I really appreciate all the support. So let's see what this trucking world has in store for us today, shall we?
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. No stacks, no shine, just steady and true. Rolling proud in that deep blue hue. Daylight miles, the highway calls. I was born to chase it all. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. No shadow roads, just the sun and this heavy load. Every mile is fresh and new, me and Big Blue pushing through. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. That's my life.
A cinematic guitar solo, engine hum fades under open blue sky.
All right, we're here at Blum. We've been here for an hour now waiting. They were on a safety stand down. We just now started getting escort into the yard. We're in the heart, and look at, we're in the heart of the solar panels, baby. Virgin ground for us. New territory, new territory. Hey, there's a plane landing over there. Little small plane. But this is a better view of the solar panels than we've had so far. Talked to my agent this morning. We're not really sure about next week yet, so what we're going to try to do is set up what was supposed to be today's load for Monday. And then if we don't hear anything by then, I'm gonna go ahead and, I already talked to my coordinator. We're looking out, we're looking at things, and if something would have grabbed out to me right now, although there's one that's still in the back of my head. It's a train load out of San Antonio, going to Orlando. The biggest problem I have with that is pick up Monday, don't drop till Thursday morning. All right, we left out of there at 11:30. It's now 11:49. So we was there 2 hours. So we got about a total of 5.25 hours of detention that I'm going to be turning in here in a little bit, and the overlay pay and the additional mileage pay. So again, it's not going to make up for the loss of today's revenue because it's not going to be $850 total in extras, but it won't sting as bad. It'll be about half, probably. Whatever. Is what it is. So I asked him if he heard any noise about any of the new sites opening up, and he says he hasn't yet, but maybe. But I'm also looking at some loads. My coordinator called me a little bit ago saying, there's something else, if all else fails, something out of Pasadena over into Georgia. And again, the problem with that is, same as the problem with that other San Antonio to Orlando trip was it delivers for Thursday, not like Wednesday. It's too many days on it for just 1,100 miles. And, technically you can do that shit and, be there. I can pick it up Monday morning and this is a dropping hook and be there Tuesday evening. But anyway, as I was talking to him on the phone, that load was taken, so that's not even no longer an option. So we'll see. I haven't the connection there back there was crap, so I didn't I couldn't get into the website to find these agents' numbers. And right now, when I was trying to close out the assignment, the daggone the website's down for maintenance, and they had a scrolling message across the top saying it was going to be shut down for a little bit today, around noon or so, 12:30, somewhere in that window. That's East Coast time, of course, for maintenance. So it should be back up probably now if I tried it, but I'll go ahead and close out the assignment when I get to where I'm going. And because there's no hurry, I'm not getting paid today anyway. It's Friday, so that pay won't hit my bank until Monday, which will give the agent plenty of time to adjust the numbers and make it right. So we're going to the Flying J. We're going to New Caney. Oh, we got an ambulance. Let's pull over for just to give him a little bit more space. There you go, buddy. There you go. Makes you wonder if he's going back to that solar farm or not. But, yeah, we're going to the Flying J. We're going to my normal spot in New Caney. I texted my buddy a little bit ago. I was like, listen, the word of the day for tomorrow is drinking. DRINKING, drinking. Don't forget. He's like, K, you motherfucker better be more excited than just K. We're gonna go. Well, I'm gonna have him pick me up tomorrow. I'm telling you, I want to go on like a just 12-hour drunk. I haven't been on a 12-hour freaking booze session in forever. I'm gonna get. I don't get drunk. I'm not that guy. I don't get drunk. But I plan on tomorrow. I'm just gonna get drunk. I'm gonna start around 11 noon, maybe even earlier. And I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna pass out. Then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna get re-drunk. Then I'll pass out again. And then I'll wake up and just for a change of pace, I might even just get drunk up again. I don't know. And all the while, we're just going to be lounging on the couch watching Fast and Furious or some shit. That's what dudes do when they hang out. We ain't got to have no big old special plan. Hey, you want to get drunk? Okay, let's get drunk. We'll hang out on the couch, watch Fast and Furious, or play Borderlands, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as I got some drinks in my hand so I can reset, I'm okay. Before I started doing trucking, I was really into bourbon as a hobby, like I wasn't always getting drunk enough, but I had like 200 or 300 bottles of different types of bourbon, and the ones that I really liked to had duplicates of course. So I'm not an alkie by any means because I never got drunk. Well, I never get drunk. I don't get drunk every day. There was some times on TikTok lives, yeah, buddy, but you know. It wasn't an everyday thing. But I dove into the world of bourbon pretty heavy. I like to experience different things. I like to go to distilleries and go on tours and some tastings and so forth and try different things that you may not know you like and find that new love or find that new one that you enjoy. All the more, all the merrier. So, oh shit, 40. Okay, we're going down to 40 now. Okay, no warning signs at all. And I got to turn, so you fuckers need to speed up in the left lane so I can get over. Because if I'd been in the left lane right now, going as slow as you are, old fart, y'all be roasting my ass. Whatever. Anyhow, enough jibber jabbering. We got 208 miles, about 3.5 hours because we're on back roads. Between the time we get here to back over to 45, so we can go south. I think that's the way it's taking me. I don't know. We'll see. Boy, did this day get away from me. We drove at 95 miles back to the highway 45 where we're supposed to make a left and go south, or make a right and go south. We're just 2 hours away from our Flying J in New Caney. But this is where that road ranger was we stepped out last night, and I had to use the restroom, and it was about 1 o'clock or so. I was ready for lunch. I stopped here, used the restroom, grabbed some lunch, pulled over into a parking spot, ate my said lunch, and just scrolled TikTok for a little bit and looked at some YouTube, and I was like, it's only a couple hours away. I felt like I could use a nap. So I got back in the sleeper, stretched out. About 2:30, somewhere in that window. And I wake up and the sun's setting. It's like 8:30. Fuck. So now it's 10:30. I'm still here at the freaking Road Ranger. I'm just going to stay here tonight. And it just hit me. I got a video to finish. And this is me finishing today's video. Which probably isn't much. Probably a very, very short video. But you know what? We're going to finish it. And I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to head down to New Caney. And tomorrow, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, my buddy's going to come pick me up. And tomorrow's going to be a drunk day. 100% drunk day. And we have confirmed, we have got Monday's load confirmed. So we're good there, and then beyond that, I don't know. I haven't decided. But I saw some comments today. Some people have said, which I understand completely, and that's also been a thought in my back of my head. But you got to understand too. Before I say this, is I'm out here working. I'm just recording what I'm doing to work to earn money and try to build what I want to build. YouTube content is like second nature. It's like back burner. But I will say I agree with the statement. Someone said, I kind of enjoyed your videos more when you were going OTR in different places instead of doing the same shit every day. And I get that for content sakes. I do, 100%. YouTube's my hobby, and hell, if it ever turned into a source of like a main source of income, then shit, I'd flip flop those priorities. I'd make YouTube content priority, and this would be fun money, right? As it is right now, YouTube just extra fun money, which I don't really have fun money. I just kind of throw it all to the main account right now because, like I said, I have a goal I'm working towards. But also, I need to focus more on that too, which OTR would help me because the potential to make much more money is there versus doing what I'm doing. But it's just a whole conglomerate of what ifs and ands and all that crap. And now we're getting close to the winter time, so we'll see what all happens there. But anyway, guys, I thank you for everything. I thank you for all the support. I got a couple new members here recently. I need to start doing more member only content. As it is right now, members, you just get access to the videos early. It's scheduled to go. My videos are scheduled to go live public at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every day I upload a video. But when I wake up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, I will go ahead and make it available to members only during that time, in case if it's convenient for them. So, I've said this before, and I just don't know what I could do specifically for members to show the appreciation. I just don't know. Without it sounding all cliche and corny and all that crap, but just know I appreciate all of it. Thank you so much for all that memberships, the likes, the comments, reviews. It's all of it as a collective effort, and thank you so much. So that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and edit this video. I'm going to go back to sleep. Get up about 6, 7. I'm not going to be in a hurry, and get down to New Caney tomorrow. So thanks again, y'all. You won't see a video again until Tuesday when I start back to work on Monday. Oh yeah, so today is now Saturday. You're seeing this video, so if you're seeing this, hopefully I'm passed out drunk somewhere. Take care, y'all. We'll see you on the next video.